I'm back. So this is kind of a surprise, but I have a 4-pack or a 6-pack. Yeah, 6-pack of Pokemon cards. So this is kind of random, but I decided to just upload a video on my YouTube channel just because I'm planning on getting back into the hobby. I've always kept up with Pokemon, but I haven't been opening any sets or anything. And one of the things that I realized is that these things are crazy hard to find. I cannot find these things anywhere. I pretty much searched through my whole city today and I couldn't find them anywhere. So yeah, the only reason why I'm recording is because, well, there's a couple reasons. But for one is because I kind of want to start getting into the market a little bit. So I'm just planning on recording all of my videos and I'll just post them up here. If I get any pulls, it's here you go, authentic pull. So for today, the only thing I could find was 6 packs in a Walgreens. So there's some good packs in here. Well, mainly just one. There's an Obsidian Flame in there, which I am pretty excited for. And then a 2-pack blister right here, which I'm not quite sure what the last pack is over there, but there's a Palmot in the front. It's been a minute since I've done a video, so I'm a little bit rusty, but I'm just gonna get right into it. One of the things that I find extremely hard to believe is how rare some of these packs are, man. I cannot believe that you can't find these anywhere. You go to GameStop, and speaking of which, actually GameStop had packs, but they were only selling them one at a time, one per person. So here we go. We got an Obsidian Flames, Scarlet and Violet, Scarlet and Violet, and Scarlet and Violet. So not that bad. And then there was a promo card in there, which is not bad at all. A Reggie Ilecki. That is really, really sick. I was kind of hoping it would be a good card. With these Fairfield mystery packs, you can never really tell, but I did always want a V card. So one of the reasons why I'm getting back into Pokemon is because I found my old collection, actually. So my old collection had some pretty rare vintage stuff in there. I would say mid-modern, kind of, not mid-modern, but mid-vintage. Nothing too crazy in there, but a pretty good value for the cards that I have. So let me see what packs these are. I can't imagine these being 2 Scarlet and Violet. Can they? I gotta be careful with this one. Okay, so we got a coin over here, but the coin kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Who would want that frog for real? So I'm just going to put this Palmot in here. I'm just going to put every single promo that I get. Honestly, this isn't even a promo that I'm seeing. Just a regular rare. Paldea Evolved. Well, that is an interesting little surprise right there. Let me remove this a little bit. So we got a pretty damn good set of packs right here for my, first opening back. So I'm definitely going to save the Obsidian Flame for last. And I'll open up the majority of these. So I'm pretty much a toddler in this. I don't know anything to do with anything. Not really. So I've just kind of been looking at the vintage scene and seeing how much cards are going for and just seeing how my collection is. And it's gotten me back into it to the point that I want to open up packs. I don't really want to be yapping too much in these videos, but I feel like since I've been gone for, 12 years, I feel like I need to say at least something to just compensate for why I just randomly quit. I actually don't know the card trick for this. I'm just gonna guess, since I did a journey together earlier today, that it was just 1 to the front. I feel like that's what Scarlet and Violet is doing. Let me see. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is this. So this is crazy, man. I haven't opened up Scarlet and Violet in a bit. I say in a bit because I opened up a huge bulk of cards about a year ago, and like it was honestly one of the craziest experiences I've ever had. I mean, there was so many cards. I've always wanted to just open up a huge bulk of cards like that, and I was never able to keep any of the cards that were in that huge bulk. So I'm just getting back into it because I do want to collect my own set of cards. So Cyclizar reverse, Skeledirge hollow. I don't know how the hollows are over here. I don't know if it's a guaranteed hollow per pack. So I'm just kind of learning as they go. So I'm still trying to see what direction I have with the channel. If I'm just going to open up every single pack that I get, or if I'm actually going to do something with the channel. Honestly, right now, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm just going to have fun opening up a couple cards and just seeing how everything goes. So there goes PSA 10 touching the table like that. But it's weird, man. But I was excited the whole day to open up packs again, man. It was something about it back in the day that I just loved doing it. It was super fun. It was something that, you know, it honestly garnered my attention a lot, Pokemon. I used to play the video games back in the day. I collected the cards, and, you know, there was something just so fun about it. Okay, so we got a Toxicroak EX. That is a sick card, man. So this is the thing. With the Journey Together, I don't like how the EXs look, because the EXs, in fact, I actually have the EX that I pulled from the Journey Together pack that I got. So that was pretty cool. The fact that I was able to pull a chase card, well, not chase card, but an EX from the first pack back, because I hadn't opened up packs in, again, the longest, but my own packs. And I don't really like how the EXs look. I don't think you could see that at all, but these kind of have like stars on it. They kind of remind me of how like fake cards used to look back in the day, because they would have like those little pattern designs over the card, over the hollow foil, and the hollow foil would be kind of glossy and everything. That's just kind of how these cards are reminding me of. But the good part is that this Toxicroak wasn't all that bad from what I saw, so that's really cool to see. I like Toxicroak because I really like Sinnoh Pokemon. If any of you guys remember, I say you guys, but I doubt I have any recurring viewers coming back and watching me open up these videos. But man, it feels like things haven't really changed, have they? YouTube's all just the same with how they open up booster packs. It's just the quantity of how many packs are opened, because now I'm seeing 200, 300, 400, 500 pack openings, and I'm individual pack openings, and it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous how people have just gotten into this scene all of a sudden, and just happy to see that the card game never really died out, and the fans are still in on it. And the one thing I just don't like is how rare the packs are, man. The packs are just ridiculously rare to find. You cannot go throughout an entire city and only find 6 packs in a Walgreens of all places, man. It's ridiculous. Toxtricity. I missed out on a knockout collection earlier today. There's the Croagunk to go with the Toxicroak. But it was just 2 packs, so I wasn't really too worried about it. I found these and I was pretty happy. What is this? Oh, it's just a hollow. I'm like, what is this, man? It just has like these silver borders that are just shiny and everything. And man, these cards have changed a lot. From like a vintage card to like this, it's ridiculous how much things have changed. In fact, I could probably show one of my old cards. Let me see if I can pull it out real quick after this pack right here. So I keep forgetting about the pack trick, man. This is how rusty I am. That is just how rusty I am. So we got a basic energy, basic fire energy, Shroomish. Mankey looking sick. I love the cards, man. That's the best part about all of these things, man. Just looking at the art. Well, now it's just seeing the new Pokemon that are coming out, man. Charcadet, I guess that's how you say. Capsicid. I've never seen this Pokemon before in my life, so this is crazy to see. Flappy, of course, I've seen. It's just crazy to see like all these new Pokemon. Tatsugiri, but I've seen him before because he works with Dondozo. Interesting designs, but I haven't really been a big fan since like the Sinnoh days. I don't know. Call me old fashioned. Gen 4. Mezagozo reverse with a we got another hit here. Magnezone EX, man. This is the thing, bro. These things like they're kind of stacked, man. I mean, these things are like what 50-cent cards or whatever, but they're stacked, man. You gotta love pulling them, man. If you don't like pulling them, man, the hobby's not for you. The hobby is just not for you. So now we gotta get into the specialty packs. I say specialty packs, man. It's just Obsidian Flame with the Charizard. I hope I get a Charizard, man. Anything Charizard is just really worth it to get. And these packs feel clean, man. A lot different than how they felt in the Diamond and Pearl era of the cards, because man, like those packs were just, I feel like they were very cheaply made. But I mean, back in the day, these things were stocked up, man. Just completely stocked up everywhere. You could go to any Walmart, Target, just find anything there. Pikachu's pretty cool. It's a cool looking art for Pikachu. You could just find anything in Target, Walmart, booster bundles, ETBs, all that. And I just wasn't into it at the time. Like I said, I really got into it back when I saw my old collection, and I was like, man, let me just get back into it. There's the Raichu to go with the Pikachu. Charcadet, we saw him in the last one. Shinx, that's really cool. And we get it's just a holo. Slacking holo. That's really cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the holo. The holos now. It's just kind of like a basic design. But you could still feel like the card has a lot more quality to it. So I guess it compensates for what the card is. So here we got an Obsidian Flame, but let me show you one of my vintage cards that I have. If any of you guys know the channel, you would know that I think this was my first level X pull that I got in the channel, and it looks amazing, man. There's barely any dents or anything. I mean, I say there's barely anything like wrong with the card. So I'm thinking of sending these out to grade, man. Just for some Obsidian Flames. This, I have no clue what is in this set besides sorry for all the cuts. A little technical difficulty, if you know what I mean. So, unopened, as you can see, still there. And I completely destroyed the only pack I wanted to save. So, this is probably my favorite pack of the day. What I've been the most excited to open up. So, I really hope I get a hit on this. But I'm just glad to be opening up Pokemon cards again. It was a fun hobby to do. You know, there's not a lot you could really do with the cards, but just sit there and appreciate the artwork for what it is. Like, look at this, man. It's like claymation. It's awesome, man. So, and the hits now, man. The hits just look amazing. I wish I could pull like a full art or something to just show you how great these cards are. Look at the HP on these things, man. Man, cards back then wish that they could get to 180 HP. So we got a Clodsire. That's what I got in the last pack, or my first Journey Together pack. And I don't know if they have only one reverse in this. Whoa! Special illustration rare for Pidgeot and a Skull Villain. Yo, what is this, man? This is what I'm talking about, man. These cards just have the sickest quality to them, man. Man, I'm so excited to get back into this. This is just gonna be a blast, man. It's an expensive hobby to get into for sure, but I will be eventually selling some old cards and stuff. So hopefully I can fund the the collection. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm thinking of just collecting one of every Pokemon ever. So, but this is a great start. Special illustration rare, secret rare for Pidgeot EX. I don't know any values or anything, but it's gotta be a great card, man. So, yeah, see ya.